Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Grimrock 2. We are back here venturing through the cemetery. Strange and dark, mysterious land. Originally populated by nothing but harmless harmless trees, but I suspect there are skeletons to be had in the lands ahead. What we're going to do now is we're going to do something very silly. We're going to dig up some graves. What do we find within? Probably monsters, as I was correct in guessing. It looks like only a single skeleton zombie monster, but I was right in guessing they'd be here. Digging up the graves is bound to wind up with problems sometimes. They don't hurt too much, but they scary. Alright, 160 critical, that's the damage I'm talking about. There we go, you're dead. Was there anything in your grave? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's try a different one. Maybe this is what we're supposed to do here. Let's try digging up another grave and see if we get another monster coming to kill us. Nope, we found a healing potion. Thank you, Terrail. I'm sorry to dig up your grave. What else do we have in this place? There's another grave in here, which I'm guessing is going to be equally trapped. No, we found something. Did we, though? Leather gloves. Huh. Well, these are pretty bad gloves, so I think everybody already has better gloves than that. I'm sorry, unknown slaves. I'm sorry to dig up your grave. Alright, let's keep looking. More ground to cover here. Have I looked at this yet? Yes, I did. There is a lot of mystery going on around here. There's this puzzle over here which we need to have cleared the archives in order to acquire, and we have done so, but I'm still not sure how we're supposed to solve said puzzle. Also, we have a portal over here we can't access. So we've already opened Ganmon's grave. And another grave. No, not Ganmon's grave. We opened Pummelface's and Terrace Feltrees and the slaves. We still have to open Ganmon's grave right here. Is this him, yes? That's Ganmon. Alright, let's see if this is also a zombie. It was not. It's a skull. Excellent. We'll give that to our Minotaur, and it'll make him stronger than ever. Alright, thank you for the skull, Ganmon. Oh, that's not Ganmon either. Yes, that's Ganmon. We're good. Getting a bit confused here, ladies and gents. But I think overall we're doing well. We dug up all the graves and only got attacked by zombies one time. So I'm sure we have to solve a puzzle to get into here. Something involving moving this block to meet these instructions. And I was thinking about it a little bit since last time, and it seems as though there are, I believe, 5 specific instructions. He began traveling towards the frozen tundras. The sun was setting. He looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Finally, the North Star came to lead the way, and he continued walking along the path. That's obviously me just reading it, but you'll notice that of those things, there are 5 separate sections marked by these tildes there. That seems to indicate to me that there are 5 steps that we have to do. And I'm really not sure how we're supposed to actually make this work out. One thing I was thinking is have each of them indicate a single action. He began by traveling towards the frozen tundras. You move north. The sun was setting. Move west. He looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. He moved east. Finally, the star of the north came to lead the way. We go north. And he continued walking along the path. North again. But the door doesn't open. So I'm not really sure what else that could be. Unless maybe I keep getting my sun setting location mixed up and it actually is supposed to go east instead of west. But I was pretty sure the sun rose in the east and set in the west, but maybe I'm just wrong. Let's try again and see if it works going east instead of west. Because basically, the idea is to start here, up and right, back, up again. No, still didn't work. Alright, so I'm not sure how we're going to be able to get in here. I'm going to have to puzzle this for a while, I think, in order to figure out exactly what we're supposed to be doing to open these gates And since that may take a heck of a while, I think we're actually going to wind up going somewhere different instead. So let's head back this way. We've acquired a bit of loot from over there already, so that's bound to come in handy, but there is plenty more ground for us to cover. We could enter the giant temple over here, or we could head over to the Kingdom of Snow, which is actually to the west, which might change the meaning of the scrolls. But it's hard for me to tell that yet, because I haven't actually been there. So either way, we're going to head over in that direction, check out what's going on over in the kingdom to the west, and then we might come back here once we have a little bit more experience with the way this world is set up, because you may also have noticed that the east is where the pyramids are. The north is where the pyramids are. So if going north means looking to where his kingdom was from, that might actually change the meaning of the puzzle. So I'm going to go take a look at what over is in this direction, and then we can work it out based on the actual map positioning, because that would mean that this way is towards the desert and this way is towards the north. So I'm interested in exploring a little bit more and seeing if we can figure out the world a little bit to see if that's actually the reason why we're not solving the puzzle, because we're going off the location towards the gate and not the location towards the map. But I want to explore a little bit first, and then we'll see what's up. So, let's go. This is not where I want to go. And I'm going backwards again. I keep forgetting that when you back up the stairs, it turns you around the right way automatically. Now we're going to take the teleport down, and we're going to head into the sewers, because if this is actually a frozen north, then that's going to change things here. So we're going to go down the steps and see what's in the sewers. Well, there's a save crystal there. That's an interesting thing to start off with. Alright. I like how it actually is on the same level. That's interesting. You go across into a different map segment, but you don't actually go down a floor. It also sounds like this place is full of traps, though, and that might wind up being unpleasant. We'll take what herbs and such we can get our hands on, though, because they'll undoubtedly help us in our travels here. It looks like we're actually starting right by this checkpoint, so I have a feeling this is going to be a painful place. Sewer exit east. That area is actually locked. Ooh. Hello there, good sir. More of the mer people are here. More areas that are locked. Let's go back up that ladder at the beginning and see if it really does just lead to an immediate exit. Also, there's a scroll here. A recipe. What is this a recipe for? Beware, mixing black moss with one of the 4 elements may result in an explosive reaction. Okay. So these are the 4 elements: fire, air, earth, and water. Combining them with black moss makes bombs. Is that what it is? Black moss plus these makes elemental bombs? Probably. Let's find out. This might be a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. So we'll put this in one of these. Yes, it does! Clever. If we add other things, doesn't look like it. Oh, did I use those items up? No, good. I meant to cancel, but I accidentally clicked off the thing, so it just used them. Oh, that scared me for a second there. How do I undo the elements? I don't want those in there. Oh, there's a back button, I see. Well, I'm glad I haven't wasted all those things, because that would have made me quite sad. Okay. So if we were to make, for example, a firebomb, we get 3 of them. Awesome. Since we have that level, we actually get more bombs. That's pretty sweet. Let's put the lightning bomb back in here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's try one more time. If we make ice bomb. Hey, alright. That's what black moss is all about. Cool. Alright, we've learned something new. We can make bombs that way. I'm sure we could experiment more with the potion ingredients and find some more stuff we could do, but... Ah yes, this actually does lead directly to an exit. Where does this go? Oh, hello there, turtle. There's a lot of turtles around here. This place looks a little bit less like a city and a little bit more like a beach. Alright, let's kill some turtles. Because they're really easy to kill. Hello there, turtle. Let's do a leeching strike. How much magic does this take? It's good damage, and it heals us. There's an egg. What's going on around here? This is a weird place. I was not expecting that we'd find a bunch of turtles up here. I was expecting we'd find something much nastier, in fact. What's this? A healing potion. Okay, I'll take it. Vanguard leveled up, so that's good. Oop, spun a bit too fast there. Oh, these are turtle nests. Of course they are. Turtle eggs. Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I don't know what that's in that central structure. We'll go look at that in a minute. First, though, we'll come out to sea and see if anything attacks us. Would not surprise me if there are horrors out in the ocean here. The Hamlet of Stormbreach. We appeared outside. Let's put some of this in our storage. We got a lot of food storage room. If we go over our encumbrance, we can't walk. Okay, interesting. So we can carry anything up to our max encumbrance, but we can't go over. That may still actually be better for our barbarian to carry, because that way we can actually carry a significant amount of additional gear instead of having it capped off at like 130 kilograms, as it will be currently. We got plenty of room to steal all these things, though. Some of this stuff's pretty heavy, though, especially the turtle meat. Weighs quite a bit. Yeah, there we are, at 126, we're already over encumbered. Bullets are good. And you're over encumbered again, too. Alrighty, we're gonna have to make sure we clear up some space for you. I could just give some of these empty bags away, and that'll immediately give you some more storage room. Unfortunately, our Minotaur is also now maxed out because of our foolishness. So let's take some of that meat and give it to some different people. We'll eat it, and then we'll move on. Everybody's over encumbered. It's because I hoard all these things, you know, but I can't help it. If we look at our skills again, we might put another point into accuracy, because we still miss quite a bit. If we actually look at our stats here, our accuracy is only 28, whatever that means. I might go for max light weapons, though, first. Because that increases the damage by 20% still. So let's max that out before we do anything else. We get the mastery of dual wielding, but more importantly, we get the extra firepower. And we'll go for accuracy later. Got a fire pit right there. We got 3 buttons right here, and we have a locked chest. Okay, well, I don't trust that much, but we'll see what's up. Sewer access east. Let's bust this down. Nothing through there, actually, at all. Okay. Before we investigate those buttons, let's take a look here through the water. Is this Stormreach? I thought this place might be a desert, but it looks... or rather, it might be snowy, but it looks like it isn't. It looks like it's, in fact, quite pleasant here. A tropical city, indeed. Although it looks like it's also fairly dangerous in the sounds of those blades flying.
For every force, there is an opposing force. There are 2 sides to everything. Its duality permeates the whole universe.
I don't think we need to mark all of these, honestly. But I'm going to mark them anyway, because you never know what you're going to need to do in the later game. You can go a long way on this beach, though. You can also go out further here from the looks of it, and that's kind of worrying to me. Oh, you're over encumbered again. I really need to make you carry less, don't I? Oh my goodness. Nobody can carry anything. There we go. I can't go out that way even though it looks like you can. Those plants block your movement. Alright. I'll take the message there, game. You can kind of see in there. It looks like a lot of spikes. A whole lot of spikes. Is there something we can do on the outside to interact with this thing and change how it functions? It doesn't look like it. Just sound... oh, there is. Oh, hello! Oof! Oh, oh boy. We just met our first ogre. Freeze up, you. Alright. that's a scary sight. Thankfully, he freezes nicely. Ow! Oh, the damage he does is crazy. Alright, well, this is our first ogre. These guys were one of the nastier enemies in the first game. It was only a matter of time until we found them here. I need you to freeze, good sir. Ow! Our Minotaur is getting beat up fast. Okay, he's frozen. Chug a healing potion, smack him around a little. Oh boy. Not only are they dangerous and damaging, oh, the Minotaur is getting beat up so fast, but they also have a ton of health, so they're hard to kill. We froze him again, good. Smack him around a little. And he's dead. Okay, good. Oh boy, he has a spiked club for us. What does this thing do? 20 to 61 damage, plus strength. Accuracy minus 20, though. It's also a heavy two-handed weapon, but we could use it one-handed if we wanted. But that accuracy penalty is brutal. What would that put our damage up to? That's a pretty big boost, but I don't think we can legitimately use this thing because of the accuracy penalty. It'd make it impossible to hit anybody. Okay, though. There's our first ogre, our troll. Those guys are nasty. But we acquired a book. A Tome of Knowledge. Does that stack? No. We have 2 1-skill point books to use, and we should probably use them. Well, I thought this was going to interact with the puzzle. I didn't realize it was going to cause something nasty to happen over there. Looks like we can't undo that either. Those stones are stuck away in the walls now. Well then. That was exciting. Alright. Let's move this somewhere a little bit more easily noticeable for later. Let's put... Is that another? No, it's not. Let's move it back over this way. And we'll leave it over here. I like how it doesn't weigh anything if I'm holding it in my hand like this. We'll leave it over here by the statue. So that way we can get it again if we want it. I don't think we will, but you never know in this game what you're going to decide you actually need later. Alright, let's come back over this way and investigate a little bit more towards the town. There's a power gem in there, so it looks like we're going to have to run a gauntlet to get it. If we have to get through all those nasty-looking traps. There's a sign. I saw a creature moving over there, though. What does this say? The Legend of Kilhagen.
On his way to Ascension, Kilhagen roamed the island in search of the hidden shrine. A year passed, and then 10. After a long time, did the old Kilhagen finally understand the nature of his error. The gate was revealed not by the most complex, but by the most balanced spell of them all.
Interesting. That's the spell. Don't know what we do with it, but that's the spell for sure. What happens if we dig here? Nothing. Okay. Didn't think we'd find anything, but Kilhagen has had some weird things. Oh, look. Hello. Is that more wargs? I think it's more wargs. They look bigger and nastier, though. Dang it. Get over here and let me fight you. Oh, cool. They actually do the howl. Come on now. Play nice, he says as he fights a giant wolf. Alright, this is going to be problematic, though, if we're getting cornered like this. Oh boy, you're almost dead. Chug that other potion. Alright, smack him around a little bit. Our Minotaur takes a lot of beatings here. It's crazy how much he gets targeted. He's already had his other arm broken again. Alright, you're dead. Warg meat again. Jeez, though. Seriously, they love to go for the barbarian. I thought that we'd get a decent amount of damage spread, but these guys have really been targeting him. I guess it makes sense, because targeting the knight... Hello! Targeting the knight doesn't make a lot of sense, given that he's covered in heavy armor, but... Oh boy, okay. Let's give you this. Give you this. Drink this now. Get this ready. We found another ogre, guys. We're low on mana. Well, it looks like this town is no longer in great shape for a reason. Wargs and armor-plated ogres. Alright guys, hit him hard. That doesn't count as hard game. Alright. Didn't freeze him again, now we gotta be careful. Time to be players on the run. Did he forget about us already? Nope. He's a-comin'. He also refuses to get hit. Ew. Okay, that time he picked the knight. And we're out of energy again. Chug it. Alright, that time he didn't. So he is doing a balanced split of attacks, I guess. Let's get behind him here. Hit him again. Get another ice ready. Hit him again. Freeze him. Thank you. Let's power this up. Hit him fast, guys. We don't have enough power left to keep hitting him like this. We're out of energy again. And he's dead. Okay. Whew, those guys are nasty. Especially with their charge attacks. It looks like there's more horrible things over there, too, which makes this even nicer. Alright. Alright, we have a little bit of energy left. Ah, this is the debris from the tunnel that existed earlier, I'm sure. Yeah, those tunnels connect. Alright, so this is where it would have originally come out. Oh, hello. That was a nice surprise. It's a welcoming party here to greet us. And he's frozen, and we'll beat him up a little bit while he can't react. That's the best way to fight enemies. Get back here. There you go. And Kerr's leveled up. Well done, Kerrs. Let's put you some stat points into more accuracy, I think. Let's make sure you hit a lot. I probably don't need this many points in accuracy, but I like the way it's working for us, so we're gonna do it. There's a lot of food lying around in the ground as well, but we got plenty of food, and it's gonna stay around anyway. Now, we did kill something over here. The crystal mines are that way, apparently. Is there something over here? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, more blood drop blossoms. I'll take them. I don't see much else over here, though. No. Alright, what's over this way, then? The town proper looks like it's over there. Don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but there's sure something. There's a gold key under all that. Well, we'll take it with us. I'm not sure if it'll help us, but we'll take it. He says, knowing that the gold keys are always incredibly valuable. We could take it back to the cache and experiment with it there, but I think it's going to be in our best interest to hold on to that sucker and see what's up ahead. Alrighty, what are we looking at here? Some statues. I'm pretty sure there's more wolves around here too, so we gotta be careful where we go. The House of Needles. Lovely. Such a pleasant place, this town. The sewer access west. Interesting. That place just sounds like a pit full of wolves. Not gonna lie, that's what it sounds like. The whole building full of wolves. That may just be because there's wolves chasing me down right now, but I don't think that's what it is. What is it? Alright, we're over encumbered now, which is bad, because it turns out there was an army of wolves. But we got the Orb of Wilson. It's a volleyball with a hand on it. Oh, Castaway references abound. I was not expecting that, I gotta admit. Alright, let's keep beating these guys up with line magic since the one's in the back. Is this healing? No, does not fix my bones. It does get me specialist, though. And he ran into multiple hits of the attack. We got the Orb of Wilson. What is this? It's a throwing weapon. A spherical object made of a strange elastic substance. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, we're keeping that. What are we gonna do now? Oh boy. Alright. Let's keep exploring around here and see what else we can find. We've taken some hits, but we have plenty of little health potions to share to keep ourselves alive during this trying time. Is your inventory actually full? Jeez. I need to do some inventory management with you, don't I? Are there more wolves in here? No, but there's the black-robed mage. And he's gone. What did he do? So this crystal is suspicious now. I'm scared to take things off these pedestals, too, because sometimes, apparently, it teleports you to a land far, far away. There's throwing axes. Throwing axes in the first game were a direct upgrade to the shurikens, but we can't use them because they take more throwing skill than we have. Let's take a look over here. Well, there's a fancy pants key. That's probably going to be important, but before we can investigate it, we have to look around here a little bit more to make sure this whole place isn't going to immediately try and kill us if we do. Alright. So far, I'm not too worried about that yet. This side doesn't connect. Interesting. Okay, well we should go investigate the save crystal, because even if it's going to kill us, we're going to need to know eventually. Aha. The hub. Ah! So we can actually teleport back to the main hub from here. That's House of what? Braids? Interesting. So we will be able to teleport back to the hub from here if that key is actually a key and doesn't teleport us away to a terrible fate. Let's touch the save crystal and see what happens. It looks like somebody was tampering with this. Nope, it saved us. And taking the key was not a problem. Alright. Onwards we go then. Let's go back and open up the hub gate so we'll be able to teleport back to town nice and easy. And then we're probably going to have to end the episode pretty soon. We might tackle one of these bonus rooms, but we'll see what they have to offer first. Hub key. Yep. That's 3 hub locations that are now actually marked for us. The Hamlet of Stormbreach. Interesting. Well then, we've got a pretty good grip on the shape of this place, but there's still a variety of locations we have yet to access. Also, for some reason, the temple's over here, but we have no way to get there, possibly because we haven't gone through this house yet. What is this all about? Okay. I don't trust that in the least. Not in the least. There's a lever over there on the wall, but I can't get there. Alright, we're not going to investigate the House of Braids just yet. We'll come back and deal with that one later. Let's go take a look at some of these other houses. This looks like an interesting place, except for the fact that you can't seem to walk into it. And I'm afraid to go in any further in case those other ones lock us in all the way. And I really don't want to get into that right now. Especially not with the end of the episode so close. Do we have anything else we need to quickly investigate? There's a nice little building. Nothing in here, but it's nice. Actually, what we're going to do to end this episode is we're going to experiment with a couple different kinds of magic. If we do this, is this anything? No, what about this? No, what about this? Ooh. A dark bolt of some kind. That's exciting. What's this do? Nothing. Okay. What about... Is this a spell yet? Yes, that is. What about this one? Nope. We might not have enough concentration for these neutral spells yet, though. Do we have access to something on the outsides? No, we don't have enough spell power for anything that uses that particular arrangement. We're probably missing a variety of spells, though, like I mentioned earlier. There's still that rainbow effect that mysteriously does something. There's still this, which I have no idea what it does, but it seems to be some kind of magical effect. Are those individual location spells in their own right? Doesn't seem like any of them are yet, anyway. Alright, well, we've experimented with a bit more magic, we've ventured into the hamlet of Stormbreach, we've killed our first ogres or trolls, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, and there's still plenty more to do here. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, venturing further into Legend of Grimrock 2. If you enjoyed our adventures today, let me know what you thought about them in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.